Hey guys, welcome back to another cooking video with your one and only Claudie Cooks in the Kitchen. Today we are going to do some really beautiful chicken breast cooked in a creamy sauce with mushroom and sun-dried tomatoes and paprika. All of the ingredients used in this recipe will be listed in the link below, so let's get cooking. Woohoo! Okay, let's start off by seasoning up the washed and pat dried chicken breast. First, we are going to start with some olive oil, some garlic granules and onion granules, salt, black pepper, and all-purpose seasoning. And I'm using some Peri Peri seasoning. I'm squeeze a bit of lemon for freshness and tenderization of chicken. Right, just going to rub this all over the breast. And we're going to repeat the next side with the same seasoning. And we're going to rub that in again. I'm using clean hands. I've washed my hands. You can put a glove on if you so wish. Right, usually if I had time, I would let these marinate for at least 30 minutes, but I don't have the time. Now I've just got home and I need to eat. So I'm just going to cook them straight. Okay, let's move on to the next stage. Okay, I'm just going to pour some olive oil in the pan, and I'm going to add a bit of butter as well. Just going to swirl this around a bit, and I'm going to turn the fire down to medium low because I don't want to burn the butter. Okay, this is what it's looking like. That's the Peri Peri seasoning. It's nice and it has got a bit of a charred flavor to it, but that's all the spices from the Peri Peri seasoning. Smelling so good in the kitchen. I should also like to add, you know, it's all depending on the size of your chicken breast. If you've got really huge chicken breast, then you have to take that in the timing into consideration if it's quite large. Right, I'm gonna give that about 3 minutes or so on that side, and then we will move on to the next stage. So I'll see you back then. Okay, it's all done now. So I'm just going to set these to the side. We're going to keep all this goodness that's in the bottom of the pan. That's all flavor. I'm going to add some onion. I'm using half an onion. We're just going to get that nicely coated. I'm just going to let that saute for about a minute or two before I add the mushrooms as well. So we're just going to let those cook for a minute or so. Okay, so I've been frying these for about 3 minutes. Time to add the mushroom. We're going to saute these off. I'm going to give these a good 3 minutes or so before I start to add other ingredients. Okay, see you back in 3 minutes. Time to add some sun-dried tomatoes, teaspoon of green seasoning. Right, and we've got some garlic, some Scotch bonnet, and some pink peppercorns. So we just going to give this a stir. I wish you could smell this. It smells amazing. So we're going to add a tablespoon of butter. And I've got some thyme. So I'm just going to just take the leaves from the stalk and drop that there as well. Oh, I love the smell of thyme. It smells so lovely. So that's what it's looking like. Just going to let that cook for a bit. Time to add some paprika. This one is smoked paprika. Let's just put a bit more seasoning here. Add a bit of black pepper. And before I add any more seasoning to this, I'm going to add the cream and some sour cream to that. I've just switched the fire off whilst I'm putting the cream in. This is double cream and it's 150 milliliters. And I'll be using half sour cream and it's 150 ml as well. Just going to give that a little mix. And I've got some chicken stock to add to this as well. Not sure if I'll need all of it. It's just about 1/4 pint. Okay, let's just pop it in. I've swapped the pans around. I've moved it to the bigger ring. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to have a little taste and see what's the flavor is like. Oh my gosh, yum. Just going to squeeze a little bit of lemon juice in that. Oh my gosh, this is so yummy. I'm going to put the chicken breast in, put the lid on, and we're just going to let it cook for about 5 to 6 minutes. Let's add the chicken breast. I'm just going to pour the juices. Bit of the sauce over the chicken. Oh my, this tastes and smells so good. Okay, let's get the lid on this. We're going to let that cook for about maybe 5 to 7 minutes. So I will see you back then. Just a note, I've turned the fire really low, so it's a low cooking temperature because I want to keep it nice and moist. Okay, so I've switched it from medium high to low. I did flip it over during the cooking process. I checked it and it's done. Spoon this delicious sauce over these chicken breast. Yummy. Right, we're going to switch that off, and I did cook them for 8 minutes. Off we go now. Lid on, and I'm just going to let that cool down for a bit, and then I will plate. And I forgot to say, I did put some chopped parsley and some basil when I was cooking it. So we're going to use the same herbs just to sprinkle on top of that as well for a pop of color. And now let's get this delicious sauce. Wow, look at that. That looks amazing. A little bit of that. Just going to sprinkle a bit of paprika. And there you have it, guys. My chicken breast cooked in a creamy mushroom, sun-dried tomato and paprika sauce. Look at that. Enjoy.